Hello, my name is Jennifer Ray Iman. Today I will be discussing my systems thinking score and discussing the module. First, with the module, I don't fully understand it, and I feel like I need to take more time to be able to focus more on it to get a better benefit and understanding of the project and the system. With my score, after I totaled up everything, it came up to 69. And I believe that my score with the questions correlates with my personality type. I am an INFJ-A personality type, and the A stands for advocate. The unit that I work on is an oncology unit, and we not only advocate for ourselves, we do for our patients as well. And I also advocate for our staff. When I was reading the questions, I would relate them to where I work and how we all work as a unit. Each person on our unit has a strength and a weakness. I know that conflict is my weakness, and I do not fare well in confrontational situations. The questions that were removed due to not correlating very well or getting very good results in the initial project all had lower scores, except for one when I answered them. And the questions that I scored the lowest, I gave the lowest score on were question 8 and question 14. And then after reading question 8, I think reoccurring patterns are more important than any one specific event. And I scored it a 2, but now after reading the question multiple times, I've realized that I should probably score that as a 4, because if you have reoccurring patterns, you can pinpoint something that's not right if you have these reoccurring patterns. But if you have, say, a patient that doesn't have reoccurring patterns, or you don't have continuity of care with your patient, then this is where, you can't really find if they're getting like septic or they're just, they're not doing well. So this, I feel like when I said I needed to reread these questions again and this whole module again to where I would better understand, this is a perfect example is question 8. Question 14, I focus on my first idea because it is often the best. This, I can say that I definitely answered a 2, and I should probably give it a 1, because my first idea is not the best idea. And when we look back at question 8, my first initial idea of it was that it was a 2, and then I looked back and it's not. So therefore, I squashed that idea and saw that the question 8 would better fit as a 4 and not a 2. So if I do that, that would put my score up to a 71. So this is why I feel like I need to have more time fully understanding the STS scale and these questions to where I could answer them a lot better, because I feel like the first time you read a question and you answer it, it may not always be best suited for it. So it's like, this is where continuity of care fits in, because in that with question 8, you can see how a patient is, their baseline, in which that would be a recurring pattern. But then if something started to go wrong with them, you could see it because this person and something's not right. So in conclusion, I feel like I need to redo this whole thing to where I can understand the STS module. Thank you and have a great day.